no germs in this household. Hey guys, and welcome back to another studio vlog. Is it a studio vlog? If this isn't really a studio, I need to stop looking away from the camera. I'm still not quite used to talking in front of the camera. I choke up each time and I laugh at myself when I'm watching back. Yeah, so for those of you that are new here, my name is Natasha Elle, but you can call me Natasha or Elle, whichever you prefer. And I guess I would call myself an illustrator that sometimes makes And I guess I will call myself an illustrator that sometimes makes cute things. In this video, we'll be doing a lot of packing, and I think this is pretty refreshing on my channel because I haven't really shown much of my packing process. I mean, I'm just getting started with the studio vlogs, right? But I'm having a lot of fun with it, so I'm excited to bring you through the process. I just had a shop update and I am by no means counted as a big shop. So I just got over 100 orders and that is huge for me. That is great, and I'm very thankful and I'm happy because I love packing. So we're gonna be tackling that as well as packing some of my monthly Patreon stuff. Yeah, so okay, this intro is kind of long, but let's just get to it. 'Cause life right now is a movie. What I do is that I just kind of pick out everything that I have to deliver for this month and put it right in front of me so that obviously it's easy for me to reach everything and get right to it. This month's Patreon goods is a little A6 print, a nap time reminder card, and also 2 collectible stickers. So if you haven't heard, I'm actually giving out these collector's albums to my Patreons to collect their stickers. So even if they don't use the stickers, they can, you know, keep them in a nice folder. And if they do use the sticker, they can always see what they got that month. So this month we are packing the March stickers. The size is a little bit bigger than I wanted it to be, but I'm still getting the hang of estimating the sizes for the stickers. So, you know, there's always room for improvement. So I've already got a head start and started preparing the albums so I can pack way faster. If not, it's so time consuming to do everything one by one. Work smart, not work hard. I mean, do both, work hard and smart, but you gotta be smart. Okay, so this is how I pack my Patreon goods. Of course, the first step is to quality check everything. So I go through the prints one by one to check if there are any printing errors. So I've already done that, and the next thing I do is I sign the back of it. I like to write the month and the year as well as shrimp mail so they know what they're collecting that month. So I just go ahead and do that. Today's sponsor is I wish we had a sponsor. And of course, before we start, we should always sanitize and wipe down everything just in case. If you're a patron, this is the first one you're gonna get because every subsequent shrimp mail you're gonna get doesn't have the album. So it's just the first one that is kind of like bulky and kind of hard to pack. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. So you take an album. Is it filming? So you take an album, you take the collector's card, a sticker, and whatever extra sticker there is that month. Slip it in right there. See, this month's one is kind of huge, so I kind of have to like put it in a little bit. That sounds wrong. Then you take a numbered card as well as whatever else I have that month, like this. Then I take a little post-it note and I write thank you to whoever is helping me do art for a living. I'm very thankful. Okay, stick it on there and then prepare the envelope. So I recently just made 2 new stamps, which is this cute shrimp mail one and this fragile do not bend. They look kind of huge, but I kind of love them. I've already stamped the envelopes. Shrimp mail is here, as well as fragile do not bend. I hope they take me seriously, because I realized that my envelopes have been arriving like super like beaten up, like it's gone through hell. So hopefully the stamp makes it a bit more obvious that they should be gentle. What I do is I'll press the albums this way on the spine so that I can fit it in. I'll press it down so that it's flat, remove the tape and just close it. Then I get my trusty washi tape. Just like that, and we're good to go. Shrimp mail completed. I'm gonna go ahead and continue packing so you can enjoy some packing ASMR. Or with some music if I decide to add music later. Okay, so I'm done with these, and these are just the ones with the albums that have not ordered anything from the shop update. So the next one that I'm going to be packing is kind of less interesting because we don't have the bulky item, but it's much simpler. So it's just basically putting the same goodies into a smaller A6 envelope. So this is where the packing gets a little bit complicated because some people have ordered things from the shop update and some people haven't, so I need to kind of like remember who is who. And this is still fine because I don't have hundreds and hundreds of people to remember, but sooner or later I'm gonna have to come up with a better system for this because it's testing me old memory and I'm getting old. But yesterday I bought 2 new rolls of washi tape for packaging and it's so cute. It's kind of like a fragile, caution, handle me with care type situation, and it is so cute. It has little faces on them and I just love things with faces on them. So let me try to finish this pile before we even look at the shop orders. It's exciting. There's another whole pile of things in front of me and like I gotta pick the stickers. Oh, that's so fun.
Wake up this morning, make the mistake of turning on the TV. Nothing but bad news, empty avenues rolling on the screen. Oh, walk to the kitchen and make myself a cup of coffee. Wave at the older man, get in a suntan on his balcony. Oh, yeah, we both have been stuck in our apartments for 2 months too long. We don't even get along, but the world just fell apart.
Okay, it's a brand new day. No more peace signs. The same overalls, different earrings, and a brand new attitude. So yesterday I managed to finish packing everything from Patreon, which is fantastic. But that means we finally get to work on the orders from the shop update. I've got my packing table all set up and ready, and I've kind of pre-packaged everything into their little... All the bubble wrap is recycled from parcels that I order and materials that I get from overseas. So I try my best to eliminate bubble wrap, but it still comes to me, so I just collect them in the mountain by the side of my table and I'm slowly using them up. Also, if you receive mail from me that is in a bubble mailer, it's because I ordered like a lot of them in the past and I kind of have to finish all of them before I look into more recyclable options. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate, but in Singapore we aren't that eco-friendly. We're not that ahead of the time, so a lot of the eco-friendly options or recycled materials that I can get that other artists that you might watch are using, it's just not available to me, and I will have to pay a lot of shipping to get it flown in from overseas. So I'm not sure if that equals environmentally friendly, but I'm just doing my best with what I have, so hopefully I can find a substitute for bubble mailers soon. looking at my table, I'm quite excited. I actually love packing, but I get very nervous in front of the camera. I feel like everything has to be, you know, presented in the best way possible. Come on, I'm a media student and we're just taught that way. I just want to make everything look aesthetically pleasing for you, but sometimes it's just not that glamorous. It's just packing and stuffing things into little bags. So we're going to be packing the orders without the t-shirts in them because I'm still waiting for my pre-ordered t-shirts to come in tomorrow, and I'll be able to finish packing everything up in the weekend, hopefully. So I'm going to remind myself that packing is supposed to be fun and I'm supposed to enjoy the process, so I shouldn't be self-conscious of the camera, and I'm going to try my best to ignore you in the best way possible. I'm trying to set up my overhead camera because it is just a mic stand. Can you see it? Can you see it? Nope, but it is very versatile. Let me show it to you. There we go. This is a mic stand, but then I balance my phone on top of it like that for an aerial view, and that's smart. It's just having some trouble balancing. Okay, all good. Hopefully it doesn't fall on me. My first order is from Virginia and it's pretty cute. So she ordered one sticker and a keyring. So this keyring kind of disappeared so quickly in the shop. I think my patrons snatched it up even before I opened the shop to the public. So I'm going to work on restocking these. They're really cute, but sometimes a little bit annoying to make because of the zzz sound if you've watched my previous vlog. I've gone ahead and wrapped these up individually so they don't like clink clank and scratch each other up. Let me just slip it right in there.
Tuscany, Italy, eating carbonara and read Machiavelli. While the world ends, that's where I will be.
Introducing my new washi tape cutter. Before that, I used to hand tear everything or like cut it up by myself, but now with this thingamajig, everything gets simpler. Not really, because I placed one of the washi tapes upside down, so like when I take it up, I still have to turn it around, which is just an extra step. Okay, and there we go, the first order. Then I'll just slip it into another envelope, and this one doesn't need any protective backing because it's not a print, so it should be alright. I'm gonna finish this up with my new washi tape that is coming out in the next shop update. I like to give little teasers and sneak peeks. So the last shop update, I used the washi tapes that were released in this shop update. You know what I mean? So you get a little taste of what's coming up next. So over here I have a print order for the Shibuya Go Rizzo print, and I kind of just slipped it into the envelope and I thought, what are the chances of water damage? Pretty low, but do I want to risk it because it's a print from Japan? And I have a whole bunch of like plastic wraps. These, you remember this album, right? The album I keep talking about? Well, they all come like wrapped in plastic, so I just kept them, flattened them, and I thought I could just reuse them for prints because it's such a waste. I don't know, I'll be pretty sad if my prints from Japan got damaged by water and I can't replace them, so. Yeah, that's so satisfying. I just got a couple of new stamps. They make me so happy. I should have invested in a stamp a long time ago. Up to the last shop update, I was still like hand drawing every single packaging. I have an example here. I used to hand draw every single envelope, and my friend was like, I think you're doing too much. You need to upsize or like upscale your business. And I'm like, do you have pants on? Is that okay if I put it on the internet? No. Yeah, I'll just censor you. Good morning. I'm gonna have to censor all of that. Okay. But yeah, it kind of lets me take a break from using my hands too much. Okay, the next order is for Saho. All the way in New York City. She ordered a pair of wide long face. Oh my god, it looks so bad when it's wrapped up. A pair of wide long face. The packaging for earrings is kind of simple. I just have to slip it in. That's about it. So Sarah has ordered a pair of heart studs and a skewer sticker. See, sometimes I think, oh, look at this package. You know what will make it better? One more sticker or a couple. So I like to take a bunch of stuff from my freebie basket and just add it in there because I'm very grateful for all of your love and support, and I want to give back. A couple of stickers won't hurt.
But the world just fell apart, straight out of the blue. So in my mind I whisper ciao, and I take myself to Tuscany, Italy, riding Sitting on a Vespa in a sunflower field, yeah. Warm wind blowing and birds are singing in cypress trees.
So right now I feel like my audience is kind of split. There are people who really love earrings and there are people who just love my art. So like the audience is kind of divided. So yeah, I get a whole bunch of just earring orders and just art orders. So I'm trying to think about how I can combine that a little bit or make it more integrated. But yeah, it's not that big of a problem. I really do like making wearables and jewelry, so for now that's fine. Because I am just one me, sometimes it's hard to make a big quantity of earrings at one time, so I just do my best to make as much as I can before I get tired. But if there is a design that you've missed out on that you want me to bring back, just, you know, send me a DM or like somehow inform me, and if I have the materials, I'll work on restocking them. I think I haven't really made it very clear because my audience has grown in the last year or so, but right from the beginning, Set Shrimps has never been a brand that I wanted to make repetitive. Like if I make a design, I don't want to keep making the same thing over and over again. Like even for prints and stickers, once it runs out, I kind of want to work on new things and I don't want to just be selling the same thing over and over again. So restocks are very limited. I have a whole bunch of materials untouched that I have thrifted over the years, bought in Japan or like just seen on the streets, and I'm like, oh, that could be something. So I just have a whole box of things sitting there, and I should be challenging myself to design something new instead of just like, you know, selling the same thing over and over again. Yeah, that's just not my jam. If you want to grab jewelry, please grab it fast because I might not restock it. Yeah, the odds of that happening are pretty low. Just wanted to explain myself a little bit because I feel bad. I want everybody to get, you know, a fair chance of getting something, but at the same time, there is always gonna be new stuff. Yeah, it's more like a grab it now while you can kind of moment. I hope that makes sense.
We don't have to meet at the bar getting drinks. We don't have to sleep together for the night, then forget each other's names. Oh no, this doesn't have to be a millennial love affair. This doesn't have to be the night of fun and then we leave. Oh, I wanna make it last with you. Yeah, let's talk. Now just don't you tell me what scares you most. What's your favorite song? Do you think we're alone? Yeah, let's talk. Now just
My space is so small. Why can't I stand? I'm not in the center. I would like to be in the center. How's here? Am I in the center? I can't see. Oh my god, now I'm a midget. Yeah, okay, this looks good. I can talk to you like this. It's raining superly. Whew. It's raining super heavily outside and I had my fan on just now, so the audio on this camera, even though it's brand new, it's already kind of like not great, so I'm worried I might have to buy a new mic. Let me know if this sound quality bothers you. Let me know in the comments down below and I'll do something about it because I'm a woman of the people. But I've realized something, that maybe you've been watching a video disguised as a studio vlog when in actual fact you've been watching an overall lookbook. I don't know when I came up with this concept. This is how I style my overalls. A couple of days ago, I had a pretty bad day. Once I got out of bed, I just didn't feel like doing anything. I just felt so down and kind of like bad about my own art. And I think this happens to everybody. I kind of opened up a little bit about what I was feeling and what I was thinking on my Instagram, and I received so much love and so many messages telling me that I'm not alone and that, you know, everyone kind of struggles in their own journey and with their own art. So it just felt so reassuring to know that other people felt the same way, even though it's not necessarily a good thing, but we are all growing, we are all learning from each other and helping each other. So I'm very thankful for all the art friends that I've made recently that are kind of helping me along in this very new journey of mine. I've started doing this thing where I think about my own work, and instead of nitpicking and thinking about all the bad things about my own work, I compliment myself. Is that weird? Have you thought about doing that? Because it's like, wow, I love my earrings because even though my hair is long and covering my ears, you can still see it. I compliment my own work and I think about what's good instead of what's bad. So, you know, if you're struggling with similar feelings and having a hard time and like beating yourself up about stuff, I highly suggest this. My art friends, try it out! Another thing that I've realized is that I kind of want to include care tags into the t-shirt packaging. At first I thought just putting it into the website description was enough, but I'm like, in the opening up of the packaging process, it's kind of fun if there's like more things to touch. So I was like, it would be nice if I have something cute like in the center of the t-shirt. So I'm going to design those right now and start packing the t-shirts because I'm already late in sending the orders out. Pre-orders kind of take longer because yeah, duh, I gotta get the t-shirts made. So let's get started.
I don't wanna go out, I just wanna stay at home. Wear my favorite robe tonight, I'm partying alone, yeah. I'm so bored of going to all the sweaty clubs. I'm just gonna order takeout and chill on my couch, yeah. I'm not looking at my phone, won't text back, pick up your call. If you wanna hit me up, well I don't really care, 'cause I'm having a house party, not staying up till morning. Sleep then I'll watch a movie. I do what I want, do what I want. 'Cause I'm having a house party and no one else can join me. Just gonna keep it low key. I do what I want, yeah, do what I want. 'Cause I'm having a house party.
My hand is saying one thing, but my eyes are saying they're so cute. Look at these. I mean, now that my orders are still kind of manageable, I can still do something hand-drawn and handmade, and I'm happy with the care cards. I think this will encourage people to kind of keep them. So now we can finally pack our t-shirts. Let's go. We're almost done. Almost done.
I'm having a house party and no one else can join me. Just gonna keep it low key. I do what I want, yeah, do what I want. 'Cause I'm having a house party.
So we've just spent the last few hours packing up all of the t-shirts with Win's help. Okay, thank you so much. Are you gonna stand there? Now you're in the frame. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that. That was scripted. Oh my god. I need to invest in a standing table soon. I can't. I don't know how much this old body can take. Oh, the floor was so hard. Ah, yes. It is because Win's butt was on the carpet and my butt was on the floor, which is why the floor was so hard. Didn't realize that until my butt was on the floor for very many hours. And I just gotta finish the rest of the orders. Yeah. While I do that, I just want to thank you guys so much for all of your support. Like seriously, with this channel or with my shop update or on Instagram, it's just like any little thing really contributes and helps to my growth as an artist, and I just super appreciate every single bit of it. So I've been doing this for about 2 years, you know, on and off while I was doing my full-time job, but now that I'm doing this full-time, it's kind of different, and I'm trying to remind myself not to care too much about the numbers, but because it is my work, yeah, it's a little bit hard not to. But yeah, I just want to give a special shout out to all of my Patreons, whether you have supported me in the past or are currently supporting me, or you've just helped me out so much. I cannot even express how your support has even impacted my life. Because of you, I'm able to do this for a living. I'm able to, you know, constantly create things and make things that make me and you happy. It's just, yeah, more than I can ever repay you for. Patreon has really played a big part in me being a freelancer and, you know, being independent and financially stable. in a certain sense. I'm looking forward to putting in the hours and to really like create content that you would want to pay extra for on top of this YouTube channel and everything. Yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes, but really thank you so much for all of your support. I can't thank you enough. I just keep saying thank you, but you know, it's just not enough. I've already begun brainstorming for the next shop update. I have so many things I have in mind, but I think maybe I might do a little mini update with just a bunch of earrings because I have such a big inventory and it's time for me to make use of those materials and make some new accessories. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you were inspired to wear a pair of overalls today. I really enjoy packing, even though it's kind of stressful to be packing on camera. Overall, it was okay. I'm getting used to filming things as I go and being more, you know, natural in front of the camera. So thank you for giving me the time. Let me know in the comments down below if there is something you would like to see on this channel, because this channel is very new, so I'm very open to suggestions and, you know, whatever content you want to see me make. Even if it's not art related, sometimes I just want to shitpost. Is it considered shitposting? You know, just doing fun stuff and, you know, being a little bit more carefree about what I post on the internet, for better or for worse. But yeah, thank you so much for your support. Feel free to give this video a like. It helps me fight my bestie, the algorithm. Comment if you wanna, subscribe if you wanna, and I'll see you guys in the next video sometime soon. Yeah, bye!